Time now for your need to know weather. I'm ABC 13 meteorologist Alita Loresca. We've got more heat and dry conditions for the next couple of days. We do bring in a slight chance for some coastal rain showers on Friday with a better opportunity further inland by the weekend. For today, game 2 of the AL wild card game against the Detroit Tigers. Heading into the first pitch with temperature readings in the low 90s, mostly sunny conditions, and then headed home with temperature readings in the mid 90s. Look for temperature readings along the coastline in the upper 80s. It does look like our record of 97 degrees should be safe for this afternoon. Meanwhile, overnight lows still dipping into the 60s in many locations. Houston will remain right around 70 degrees. Those near record-breaking temperatures continue to close out the week, and then heading into the weekend, those temperature readings will be cooling off some, but the drier air, quiet weather pattern continues. You'll notice over the weekend, we do start to see a surge of tropical moisture coming in to the Gulf of Mexico. That moisture linked to a tropical depression, or rather tropical disturbance, that should stay away from southeast Texas as a cold front begins to make its way into our area early next week, pushing most of that moisture away from us. Right now, it does look like the odds for anything to develop is still on the medium side at 40%. And you can see over the next 24 to 48 hours, most of that rain stays offshore. By Friday morning, some of that rain does get closer to our coastal communities, prompting that 20% chance for some rain. And then by the weekend, some of that moisture starts to push inland, especially closer toward the I-10 corridor during Saturday afternoon, and then by the evening, the majority of that rain should be pushing out of here. When you talk about rainfall totals over the next 7 days, not much across southeast Texas, as most of that rain stays offshore and further off to the east. Over the eastern Gulf of Mexico and into Florida is where the highest measurable rain looks to stay. And again, as I mentioned, we'll be keeping a close eye on the Gulf for potential development later on this week into the weekend. And then heading into next week, that cool front moves through and we've got some cooler temperature readings. Take a look about a week from today, those temperature readings overnight may be falling once again into the upper 50s to lower 60s. All right, that's a look at your forecast on this Wednesday. Thanks for watching.